market update on the 20th. So, give you an update here midday because I think everyone probably, maybe you figured it out yourself, but what's going on here? I think that this is obviously a 5-wave move. Made it pretty clear with this move right here off the top. And it kind of remains to be seen if this is actually the 5th wave right here, a very smaller one, and this is the 3rd wave right here. Let me go on lower time frames. So this could be the 3rd wave right here, and this is the 4th wave, and this is the 5th wave. I just counted that this is the 3rd wave of the 3rd wave, and then this is the 5th wave right here. But we got a pretty big move down, and for how far we went down, we've already retraced to the 0.38 fib right here. Still could be a 4th wave. Let's say we get a flat. Let's say it goes A, we bounce all the way back up here to the top and then come back down one more time. That's still possible, and that would still make it a 4th wave. But I'm starting to lean towards this probably being the top. And guessing right now, I'm just guessing right now. Right now, I'm just following on smaller time frames, just trying to trade it the best I can. And I've been trading a lot in here, actually. I was waiting for a while, and then I got down here and started trading. But basically, all you need to know is on this current move, taking out all of this, on this current move, we should be finished. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're to take the 1st and 3rd wave are usually about the same length. You can put it down here, and you can see that potentially it could come down here to 377.89 to be the same length, and that would break below this. So I think that's unlikely to happen because we're also in a demand zone right here between 379.20 and 378.20, and we filled the gap here. So there's a small gap right here. We filled that as well. If we zoom in here a little bit farther, we probably finished it right here, I think. I think this move is probably finished, but it could also be, again, this right here. So a lot of times I'm using estimations because it's impossible to get it exactly right. So this could be ABC 4th wave, and we have another move down. That's still possible, but it also could have ended right here. Maybe this is like an ending diagonal. So we'll see what happens. Maybe one more move down, but likely that it started to bounce. If it started to bounce, I would be looking to the 0.5 fib, or at least the 0.38 fib for the bounce. But if it ends up being a 5-wave move, we're looking for at least 383.45. An ABC move could potentially be in the cards too. That's 382.35. We'll have to see what kind of bounce we get. Again, if this ends up being the 4th wave, then I'm looking down here at probably like 345. That's the 0.38 fib. This was a very shallow 2nd wave. And so if this is the top, I'm looking for a deeper 4th wave. That's 345. So it could start like this too. It could start as an ABC move, could start as a 5-wave move. It really depends. So right now, all you need to know, again, is that this move should be coming to a close, either a little bit lower, potentially high 377s, or it's already done and it's starting to bounce here. And the bounce will probably take into early next week, going into tech earnings. The other stock that people are probably wondering about, obviously, is Tesla. I talked about yesterday 2 potential scenarios. The one with the nested 1-2 is not an option anymore. The only 2 that I see an option of now are A, B, and C right here, and then we go higher. But if you think about where QQQ is and the correction that's on the horizon, another one that makes sense, I talked about this a couple weeks ago, is an ABC move, expanded flat, And that just means that this is a gigantic bull trap right here if this plays out, because this would be wave 3, this would be A, this would be B, and we would get a C wave down here, and I would think probably come down here and fill this gap at 235. So A, B, C, and then that would be the overall fourth wave. Let me zoom out here. So that would mean we're still in this third wave, or WXY wave. It just means we got a gigantic B wave. B waves are known for making people think that we're in the next move higher, including myself. I thought that there was a chance. I was kind of confused because this didn't come back all the way to the 0.5 fib. But this would only be the fourth wave. Can go ahead and show you 235 is actually only past the 0.23 fib. Anything below 213 though would invalidate the whole move. So I think 235 is as far as it could go. So either we're in this demand zone right here and that's going to be it and we go to new highs, or we are looking for 235. Let's just say we bottomed here, which I don't know for a fact if we did. We could go a little bit lower. A third wave would take us down to 245 bounce, and 235 would be pretty much perfect for a fifth wave. So that is potentially in the cards, but I know for a fact that this 5-wave move is pretty much finished. It's pretty clear. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right into daily demand. So I personally just picked up some shares. If it were to keep on going and it would break 254, then I would be out. But this 5 waves looks like it's about finished. So I'm looking for a bounce. Let's say it is a 5-wave move. I would look for a bounce up here to a minimum of 281. So it could be the bottom, we go to new highs, or we're looking for 281 before the third wave down. So that's just a quick update on QQQ, and Tesla should be about finished here. If they keep on going, it would make it an extension based on the length of all the waves so far. So I'll leave it at that for now. I'm not going to go over the rest of the market, but good luck trading the rest of the day. Look for a bounce going into early next week.